She do it again. She beat him. When the city boy get a ill treat him again.
We already started. Hi, this is Carrie with the Green Cups, and I have Tasia here, and we're going to be talking about guys and respect. So recently I was talking to Footer Hype, and he made a scenario about going out to a club and him being with his girlfriend, and if he sees a nice girl with a fat walk past and he looks and the girl get upset, his girlfriend get upset and throw a drink in his face, it's kind of okay if he flips and beats her up because she threw a drink in his face. Now, to me, I'm a female, and I think that it's not, I do not condone abuse. I think that you should always keep your hands to yourself, mostly regarding, because you know, safety, and you have no right to hit another person. However, if you throw a drink in someone's face, especially if it's a female to a man and it's domestic violence, I don't think that merits someone being abused or getting beat up, or even if you spit in a female spitting in a man's face because of something that the guy did. Now, he was also saying that there are different types of disrespect. So he was saying that it's okay if he continually disrespect the woman while they're out in public, but it's not okay if she finally gets upset and throw the drink in their face. They're supposed to, according to him, they're supposed to discuss it behind closed door. And I think that maybe the first 5 times, yes, you are supposed to discuss it behind closed doors. And it shouldn't even be 5 times. If a guy really respects you, it should only take 1 time. And if a guy really, if you're and the person are really into each other, that shouldn't happen when you go out. That's just automatic. You know that you're with the person, so it shouldn't happen. I'm here with my sister. She's younger, so I want to hear her point of view as the younger person.
Okay, so at my school, a lot of guys are just out there disrespectful. Like at lunch, they'll be sitting like at they're called these benches on the side, and girls will be passing. Like the girls at my school, they all like dress all fancy stuff. So, you know, hey, looking cute or whatever. They're looking cute. And like the guys will try and get their attention. But they're like, hey, yo, girl with the green shirt. Girl with the green shirt. Like, and if we don't answer, then,
they disrespect you.
Yeah, they'll be like, yo, she a dot, this and that. They'll be calling people out their names if they don't get the attention they need.
A B, a thought,
yeah.
All of those words.
Yeah. And
it happens even as adults, so I understand. And
I feel like it just shows that they have no home training and they don't have any respect for themselves or others. And I also think it's insecurity. Like listening to like what Footer said, it just sounds like he's
not only that, they're grown, they're brought up by their parents. Like he's mostly brought up, Footer Hype is mostly brought up by his mother. So I don't understand why he would feel like it's okay to do that in public, because if his mother was out in public with someone else, he wouldn't want someone to disrespect his mother. And a lot of the guys that are in the schools, like at school, they're single moms. So how would you feel? And I don't condone, as I said, I don't condone abuse. I don't think that is something that's supposed to happen. But when is it enough? Like, what do a female have to do in order for her to get respect when she's out in public with someone else? Like, shouldn't it happen automatic? Like, isn't that why you're out in public with another person? Because you feel the trust coming along?
True. And I also think it's so one-sided, because if you ask the guys, like, okay, so if you had a child and like a little girl, how would you react knowing that
their
daughter is treating the same way you're treating other girls? He's treating her that way. Oh, my girl wouldn't do that. No. They would be so on the fence about it, and they know they're doing it to other girls. So it's right for them to do it to other girls, but they can't do it to their child. Like, I think that's just really terrible. And I don't think, okay, look how you're dressed. You're not dressed in any way to attract like negative attention. Like, she's modestly dressed. Her boobs aren't out. Like, nothing is like, you know, it's not like, hey, come talk to me. Like, you know, like it's nothing like that. But guys will still come up and be blatantly disrespectful. And so I don't think there's any way that we can like try and like get the respect, because I think it's just a generational thing.
I do. But it's crazy how this works.
Right.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna ask this guy his point of view. His name is Jody. So I'm gonna invite Jody to come along so I can hear his point of view. Come on, don't be shy now. You asked to be on here.
Okay, so my last thing I would say is, why I say it's a generational thing is rap artists, how the music we listen to, they influence
disrespect amongst females. But you know what? Carry with the green cups, you guys. Come on, Jody. So you gonna bring the whole champagne bottle? Let's go. He seemed like he's stumbling already.
right here.
Why you gotta be in the middle?
Because you're the center of attention.
Okay. So Jody, let's hear your point of view on that. If you're out with a female and you're always looking at somebody else's, but when the female you're like you and me go out, let's say, and you're always looking at somebody else's butt, or your eyes are always trailing instead of I finally get upset and throw a drink in your face. Do you think it's okay to whip my butt in front of people, or because I threw a drink in your face? Yes, I know that it's disrespectful, but do you feel like you're being disrespectful all the time when we go out?
Well, it all depends on the situation. It depends on the guy. Some people are like brought up in a certain kind of way. I was brought up different from some other guy. I would never like disrespect a woman in public. That's the first thing. So if a guy see a girl passing by or he look, everybody have the right to do whatever they want to do. But it's the guy and the girl should have a conversation about what he do when he go out and how he's supposed to do certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if the girl is a certain way, then some things you just cannot do around her.
Mm-hmm.
When there's other,
you're supposed to know your girl too, right?
Yeah,
you're supposed to know what type of female you have out.
Yeah.
That's the same thing where somebody else had already said. Like, you need to know what type of female you have around. So if you know that you have a female that's going to be like, oh no, we need to shut that down, you're supposed to know your female.
Yeah,
but then if you have a female that is more like, okay, well, he can look. It's not like he's going home with her.
Some girls will be looking with you. Like,
right.
Hey, look.
Me, I love, like if she looks good, like with a nice little butt, I'll say it. I'm like, hey, So to me, it depends on the female. But again, even if there's a dispute in public, but you're always disrespecting me in public, and then the one time I get upset and start saying something, do you think it's okay for?
Well, I never think it's okay for a guy to beat another girl for something that she did. I don't feel like a guy should beat another girl. I don't feel like a girl should beat another guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
except when I do it to you.
Really?
Alright, go ahead.
You brought back memories.
So it all depends on the individual what they want to do, And you guys should talk. Yeah. If you know your girl is gonna do certain things, if you look at another girl, then you're the one that should not be dating that girl. Should date a girl that would allow you to look if you want to look. So when you go out, you don't have that problem,
I agree.
So you're saying that you want to have that understanding with her?
Yeah, you should be able to compatible with whoever you're talking to. So you gotta like talk.
And I know like celebrities, like when you have that status where mostly females, like, don't get me wrong, like a lot of celebrity men, they cheat. A lot of celebrity men, I know that they cheat. They have their little fling on the side, but they have their main. And some of them, their main person have the understanding that they're out there cheating. And as long as they don't hear about it or see it, it's okay. I feel that you need to get with someone that's understanding of your situation. If that's how you are as a celebrity, get with someone that will understand that. So if your eyes wander, there won't be a problem. But you need to don't say that, oh, she's pretty and I want her. And you know that the pretty girl that you're trying to get with is not going to take it. That at the end of the day, she's not down for whatever you're down with. Then don't get with her. Don't try to smash, because then you're playing with somebody that it's not attainable and there's not compatible for you guys. And I think that's how you need to do it. Get somebody who's compatible. And
well, I say my views that everyone who's try to date somebody who they like, who they want to be with, and understand the person. So You know, when they go out or they go somewhere, everything is like to the T. They understand.
Copacetic.
Yeah, straight.
Good work.
So you know. Exactly. So
He runs away.
he runs away after he says his point of view, right?
He literally ran away.
All right, so right here we're gonna call it a day for now. I make sure you guys go on my Instagram, love.finity, and also make sure you subscribe. We'll have more for you in a couple days. Oh, we're gonna do a little dance thing in a second, but give me some time so I can figure out what move you're gonna make, okay? I can't do that. So you don't see me. Hello, you guys. I'm Carrie. This is Tasia. She's gonna be the one that's gonna be doing her little dance flow, jiggle jiggle pop, remix style. We'll see how it goes. Don't judge. No one can dance, but no one can dance. Let's get it down.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my hips, let her rock, okay. Swing left, swing right, my weave in tight, yeah. Get on with the boost, dynamite, yeah. Get on with the boost, dynamite, yeah. Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my hips, let her rock, okay. Swing left, swing right, my weave in tight, yeah. Get on with the boost, dynamite, yeah. Let's do my boost,
Johnny, Johnny,
jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop, jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop. Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop, jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop, like this, like this.